Yeah, I mean, I think that we all try and communicate the best that we can with each other, and we try to, you know, catch those things before they happen. And we all know how much, time at home is needed, and so yeah, I think we're always aware of it, and we're always making sure that we don't burn out, and if we're, feeling like we're getting towards the edge, we kind of calm down a little bit, but yeah, it's definitely. If you burn out, then you're gonna. That's not the idea. That's not the goal. Yeah, he's done a lot throughout different genres of everything, from Iron Maiden to Black Crowes to, and Joe Bonamassa too. So we figured it, and we knew him. It wasn't a stranger walking into the room. So we felt really comfortable with him and felt like it was the right choice, and it was. Record came out great. Yeah, I mean, we recorded all the tracks, and together. So they were part of the same session, and I think it came down to what can fit on a vinyl record or not. But it's always fun to have some Easter eggs and some side things and some surprises. And the Jaguars on the prowl. You get a bunch of different answers because it's always different for everyone, and every song is different. Every song is its own entity and comes from its own space. It can be a lyric, it can be a riff, it can be a whole song that you sing something else completely different, but it sounds good. So then you figure out the lyrics that make sense. So every song is kind of its own little thing, and you have to look at them all differently. You can't look at all of them the same because they all come from different places and different mindsets and different times throughout the year. The biggest part about playing live and seeing the crowd is when they're into it, when they're dancing or singing along or just happy. That's the biggest thing for us, and for me, it's getting the energy back that we're putting out is really important for me, and our fans are great at that, and that's what keeps us going. It doesn't. Our energy depletes, and the crowd fills it back up. Every night, and so that's how I look at it. And when everyone's singing the chorus to "Oh Miss Carolina," especially if we don't ask them to, is always a highlight of most shows. Andrew and Henry are usually the ones that kind of craft the sets together, and everyone else just kind of makes sure that we know those songs before we go out there and try them out. And it's been a blast just to kind of vary it up every single night, and it keeps us on our toes as well, opposed to getting in a stale form of doing the same thing every single night. It's easy to get that way, so it kind of keeps everyone on their toes and keeps everything exciting, and we're always trying to throw some stuff back in that we haven't played in a year or 6 months or so. So we're always trying to keep it interesting and keep it so that someone doesn't come see the exact same show that they saw the night before. So we best start running, so let those dogs. Yeah, I think every band has their own little outlets of what they're doing, and they can all be kind of put into that category, Southern rock or Americana or everything, but everyone's kind of doing a little bit different of what they do, which makes them stand out, which makes them exciting and fun. And I think we're partners and brothers with everyone out there that's touring and making records right now, whether or not the genre's similar or even close. We're experiencing something that you can really only experience if you're in a rock band touring around the world and making records, because there's nothing like it. So I would consider our brothers, every other band that's out there in a van, night after night, going to different cities and playing the music that they love in hopes that people respond to it and enjoy it just as much.